The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's going on, YouTube, Facebook, and I gotta get your damn Facebook. You got to do your little Facebook login and shit again because it was something that you changed on that motherfucker.
I ain't changed nothing.
It's something that motherfucker kicked your ass. I need to be able to get your shit. Okay, either way, what's going on? Y'all here with Unapologetic Instructors. It's your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka Yee, aka Free Kyrie. Don't let them hold you down, baby.
Boss lady.
Yeah, D.
True Northern. Prime time face.
And Papa chilling in the cut.
Don't even try to sneak away. We see
and the other little whatever his name is, one of the fat sheets. he over there. So, anyways, let's go and start this shit out. I gotta go and tell y'all something right now. All y'all drivers watching, especially here at Prime. Y'all can stop begging, stop sending y'all fleet managers, stop, living check to check, stop being piss poor, stop being downright ignorant. Looking for a damn bonus. It ain't gonna happen.
You still doing that shit?
It ain't gonna happen. Stop sending your fleet managers the messages. We're not paying you to fucking work.
They hurting all that shit.
You're working. If you work, you work. If you don't, you don't. My best advice to you, you out here to drive.
Yeah.
Pick a damn holiday. You got coming up in the next 6 weeks, 7 weeks as of right now. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and you got New Year's. I would pick one out of the three to go home to. Hope that I can get through the house for 2 out of 3.
Right.
But understand that you ain't getting paid if you're there.
That ain't the nature of the job either.
So know that your entitled whining asses ain't about to get no bread off of that.
And if you do, it ain't gonna be that much. And it ain't gonna be worth what you would have been doing. Everybody's so big on this bonus, right? And it's like for last year, it's like what, for a 4-week period, they would give you this certain amount of freaking money.
After this tax.
Yeah, you would end up making more if you were freaking running anyway.
Yep.
It's just like the thing is, you get that bonus, but it's honestly, it's not that big of a deal.
But they whining, they crying. I was just downstairs today. And hearing all the whining, the crying, dispatchers going crazy trying to figure it out. Here's the kicker. For all your friends and family members out there from the state of Florida and southern Georgia that, heard about this whole hiring freeze we got going on, that we ain't bringing people in, it's because of your whining ass damn friends and family members. You know what I'm saying? Because they ass got to be home for every holiday, and we don't have the freight to sustain that. So we don't bring in people from Florida, South Georgia during that time frame, damn near, because now it's a bunch of whining ass people trying to come out, trying to come home, trying to whatever.
Yep.
If you a PSD in this time frame, I can tell you from experience of mine, I can tell you what we're going to be doing next Thursday. He going to be giving thanks to the guy doggone CDL instructor by saying properly mind skill, not crack, been a broken. Turn straight. Because it ain't no damn days off.
No.
We going to be up there in Pittston, Pennsylvania, working our asses off.
Cold.
If he don't like it, guess what? He can go back home.
I'm worried for him.
Why? Y'all get on us about Pittston. Y'all do realize y'all winters are 10 times worse down here than ours.
I'm saying
they take care of the shit up there.
What about you in the cold?
I'm good, dog.
We gotta get you some girth on you.
I seen a message come across the cell phone. I just started laughing. I was like, whoop.
Well, they're asking y'all, they're asking people how long. I mean, pick one holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no job where you get that kind of paid time off.
Shoot, you can't do that any other fucking job. So I don't know what the hell it's like. Unless you're getting the federal holidays off. But the thing is, any other real job, you get to choose one, if that.
Well, those are people that work part-time.
And let's talk about this side of it. Most of the people that come through here too, that used to be in the food industry, you don't got a fucking day off.
Yeah, no, McDonald's still open. Hey, McDonald's open on Black Friday, boy. They don't close.
No,
They open that body. They open at like 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving night
Mm-hmm.
to start serving burgers.
shoot. Most
Everybody knows them
of
people.
Retail, they open.
yeah. Oh yeah. Most of the jobs of what I've worked during holidays, worked during birthdays.
But where are they getting all this shit from?
What they're getting this I'm entitled shit.
You know where they're fucking getting it? Goddamn Facebook. There's too many motherfuckers that are walking around here and say, oh yeah, no, you gonna get a bonus on this, or you gonna get a bonus on that. Oh no, you
A lot
get
like this.
this.
A lot like this, I got to upgrade at because you're gonna start seeing it. I did my 50,000 miles. I'm upgrading. No, the hell you ain't. We must have jug your ass for about 57. I'm giving you the advance warning. We don't start evaluating you until 50,000. So
I'll be blatantly honest on this side of it. The Facebook page of what they started for like the PSD and the TNT students, as great as some of the information
Mm-hmm.
it hurts them more than what it does help them.
yeah,
That's my personal opinion.
Misinformation.
It's not even misinformation. It's too many students that will go on there putting down information that all the other students are going to take as gospel truth. It's honestly, it's a big smoke pit. That's all of what that page is, unfortunately, because it doesn't have an oversight. It has an oversight to it, but not as much as what they really need to, because that page is posted on a constant damn basis.
it's always so no. And
Yeah.
they always feel like they're in the right. We're not even saying our opinions are right,
No,
but we also have a lot of experience. Me alone, that's 10 years. 10 years in this game, watching and learning. It's a lot of stuff. And me and Fitz talked about it the other day. I learned so much about this business in my first 4 or 5 years of being out here that I always encourage others to do it.
right.
Now, my approach for it is just saying you're an ignorant motherfucker at times, but I mean, that's just my way of saying it. I'm sorry.
Well, could you call it duck a duck?
It's go. I'm a dance how I dance, but so many just do not take that kind of advice, and they take it and say, "Oh, what my friend did." Well, you ain't got no damn friends.
Exactly. I'm so tired of they. They are going to catch a fucking ass whooping because they are contributing to a whole bunch of shit. Like, I'm tired of like, oh well, they said. Who the fuck is they?
I mean, that is just, we're adults.
Mhm.
We need to act like adults. We need to carry ourselves like adults.
Everybody
But then
comes
when
through
somebody
here.
call you no different, then come here, boy. Come here, you.
He said no.
Come here, fellas. Come on, stand right here. These right here, kids. These are kids. And when y'all act like these two fellas, they mama could tell them what to do. These boys stayed home this past weekend while we was going out of town. I'm pretty sure they threw a little party here or there. You know, they had a little get together. You know what I'm saying? But, but don't get it twisted. They was actually responsible enough to text me Sunday morning to say, hey, bro, what time y'all leaving?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
He backing up and he's like, oh, shit.
And if they, and I appreciate that, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You got Steak and Papa sitting back there. But y'all go ahead. You don't got to stand up no more.
Why
Appreciate
was
it,
you
baby.
checking on the time we was leaving?
So,
Oh,
You see how quickly he jumped to that?
but
He's like, I have an answer.
those
for
are kids. Those are kids, and they're responsible enough. Y'all grown ass people that we paying y'all to do a job,
Every
and y'all
person-
act more needed than these kids do.
Every person that comes through this program or comes through Prime is at least 21 years old. At least.
You can get the electric chair in this country.
But do they act like it?
You can serve this country.
You could have served and almost been done already.
You can win the Powerball in this country.
It's just
You can
not-
buy cigarettes. You can buy liquor. You are a freaking adult. Please act like one.
The thing is, it's like, it's also, how about forge your own path? Figure out how to make shit work on your own. You'll be better for it, and you're not going on bullshit information. Get out there and actually do it yourself. You'll be stronger for it.
Or stop getting it. If you're getting it from 10 different places, find words out of those same 10 places, and then take the same similarities out of it to make it your own. But if you listening to this, listening to that, listening to this fully through, you're confusing yourself. Y'all making yourselves, a lot of times, a lot of you drivers make yourself the epiphany of what the stereotypes of drivers was. We dumb and we ignorant. Because y'all damn sure show it.
Well, the thing is, too, it's like you look at all the ones that had the time to really put stuff on Facebook and talk all that freaking bull crap and everything like that are ones that ain't got enough. They got way too much time in their hand because they ain't fucking working. So the thing is, you're taking advice from people that don't fucking work. They don't push as hard as what the other ones do. The other ones are too busy. The ones that you really want to take the information from are too busy to actually put that stupid crap out there.
Oh, yeah. Now let's go and scroll through it and scroll.
On another note,
what?
our Mississippi trip. Come on, bros. It was fun. Yeah.
We did this on Tuesday.
It was fun.
We've had a
I wasn't
trip
here
since then.
Tuesday. I was only here Tuesday.
Okay.
So I wasn't here on Tuesday.
You was commenting.
We do this shit
But
all
you
the
guys
time.
didn't talk about it though.
No, thank you.
God, you guys suck.
Went to the casino. Y'all went to USS Alabama. We went
It
to
was
New
fun, though.
Orleans.
Wasn't it not fun?
Tell you
Yep,
he didn't
it was
go.
a blast. All right, what's the next question? I'm just saying, hey.
I promise y'all, they weren't acting like this when we was out there. Look, all right.
And
Carry on.
we gonna get to some of that shit, but we got a lot of people on here right
Carry
now.
on. Carry on. See what happens on this one day.
Peter Gaines say, my lady, my people, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. What's happening, Merc?
What's going on? Oh, I've been gone all day. I'm starving. I haven't eaten. Sorry.
Peg Leg say, I'm here time to blow this popsicle stand.
Mm-hmm.
Peg Leg in early tonight. He did say, Fitz, you sounded so energetic in your introduction.
Yeah.
He said you almost sounded twisted over there.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh.
I just heard the whole True North thing, and I'm just like, fuck.
Timmy Turbo say, how much is the bonus? The bonus used to range. I've seen as high as $1,400, as low as $500.
Oh, it changes.
They switched it. Why was it last time that they did it to where one was different for lease operators than it was for company because lease operators wanted to get on there and bitch that, oh, it's not enough money for me. It's not worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
They better get them. They better get. Hey, they're gonna really be crying for a bonus come January, February when the economy flip.
Or when they go home for all those holidays and they in that fucking big ass hole, they're gonna be asking for that bonus. Well, I got to come out the hole. What happened to this bonus? Maybe you shouldn't have gone home all that time.
And see, the fleet managers is real nice and won't tell y'all that because you know they y'all business partners. They don't actually work for you, whether you company or you lease. They don't truly work for you. They're your business partners. So let's get this right. They're going to be nice and tell you that they're going to try. They're working with sales. They're going to get you out of the hole. One, they need to because they get fined for every week that you're in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting fined for it. But make no mistake, they're also thinking to themselves, you dumbass, you shouldn't have went home for all them damn days. You know, because you go home whenever you want to.
That's why I went lease. I can go home when I want to. And you stupid as
That's your reason for going lease.
and you stupid.
Like, here's the kicker. Me and D about to go. And next week, starting next week, it'll be two different camera views on here because me and D migrate.
Okay.
We'll be working out of Pittston, Pennsylvania. So if you're in the area, come in and holler at us. We're gonna be up there at least through January 1st. Probably longer.
Probably, most likely.
You know what I'm saying? More to do up there. So we go chill. But with that,
You'll have two shows. I'll have one that's down here. Well, two camera views.
yeah,
So
we'll do two camera
it
views.
ain't like they've ain't seen it before. We did that when everybody else was out
On the road.
Exactly, running the loads and everything.
But we gonna do what we gotta do. And see, one of the base decisions of me working out of Pittston and looking at it was I went online and I looked at the flights. It's $110 for me to fly to Tampa. I could fly down there in
So
one
that's
day
cheaper
and
than
come
an
back that afternoon. Hell yeah.
Damn.
But it's still a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
See, things like that, you know what that's called? Planning. I know where I'm going. I know what I can do.
How much is the Allegiant? Didn't Allegiant have a deal?
No, they keep showing that 49 stuff. That's their gimmick shit.
Oh.
That's their clickbait.
I'm only
So
3 hours away from home, so
we got things. So, but that's called planning. That's called understanding.
Oh, it's pre-planning. Oh, it's being prepared.
Which y'all ain't.
Being
Hey,
prepared.
so for all y'all that think, y'all good old
Proactive.
drivers, y'all lease operators, they like to say, because I can guarantee you, I'm not a holiday person. I don't celebrate them. I do believe in me and mine can have every day of the year. I don't need a holiday to celebrate a damn thing. So I don't really celebrate holidays, especially not Thanksgiving, the biggest crime ever known to man. But anyways,
Hey, food is good. I'm just saying.
So,
I'll celebrate.
but I can literally fly because like they say, you go home anytime you want.
Yeah.
I work at 2:00 in the morning. Flights don't leave out of Allentown until about 7. I can literally fly home every day and every night, and got doggone still be home
You're gonna rack up the
and still be at
flyer
work
miles.
and still be at work. Guess what? I be going home whenever I want, still making money. No hold for me. So, anyways, Timmy Turbo say how much is a bonus? We said that range, but it ain't no bonus this year. The bonus is you have a job. We have a vehicle shortage. There are a lot of people waiting to upgrade right now. You know those people that saying, I did my 30, I done did my 50.
Shoot, we haven't even
We-
a trailer equipment shortage.
We
We're having
can
to
put
shovel
your
trailers
ass,
down
hey,
there.
cry and bitch all you want. We could put your ass out and somebody will be sitting in your spot. You are expendable.
Yeah, you can go home. I'm just saying, you
Mhm.
just ain't coming back.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Can never leave.
You are always free to go home. There's a question on whether or not you have a job when
Tim-
you get back.
Timmy Turbo says, shoot, your first year, who gets holidays?
Facts.
Dog.
Everybody apparently.
Yeah. I mean, they entitled. They was working at Walmart last year, had to be there for Black Friday, but this year they got I'm a truck driver. I ain't working on no damn holiday. Fucking miserable asses.
These are the same motherfuckers that the same reason why we can't park at Walmarts are those motherfuckers.
Man,
Lazy
a
ones.
young lady on TikTok had that. Man, I can't stress that enough. I can't. Well, obviously, I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong too. Remember when you told me? You asked me. You said just go park in that spot, and I was like,
Oh my God. Mhm.
But technically, I pulled my piss on the ground. I pulled my
He
piss
said,
on the
don't
ground.
park in that spot. And I was like,
Yeah, because it's gonna smell when the summertime comes. Ooh wee!
That's why I like to when it rains.
But I ain't throwing no shit bags out there. I ain't throwing trash
You're
bags
not
out there.
fully. You're not also not throwing like
His bottles.
Exactly. That's the bigger issue.
yeah.
Yeah, these guys be storing that shit.
Yeah.
Like they keep
4
specimens of
gallons
piss in their truck.
Yeah.
4 gallons of
and-
piss.
It looks
Hey,
it's
but women ain't no
somebody-
better because women will go shit in a bag
Hey, man,
and throw a bag down.
Sometimes people need clean urine. You can sell that shit.
What?
Saying.
There's your bonus right there.
It looks like these teeth.
Hey man.
There's your bonus right
So-
there.
Go ahead, drink that.
Oh, we're gonna be out here selling clean urine and shit.
Okay, my boy back. My boy say mostly moist, maybe.
Mm-mm.
Another explosion on Facebook just announced there's no holiday bonus.
Oh, I can hear the
Oh,
crash.
no.
Man.
Oh, no.
Listen real close.
They are whining their asses
Oh,
off.
no bonus. Oh, my pockets.
Broke asses. Let's see. Peg Leg say Facebook is not a news or information source. Company fleet managers and managements is your only information source. True story.
You think that would be common sense?
But they won't, because no matter what your fleet manager says, if another driver tell you that's been here a day and a half, all of a sudden you're gonna listen to him. You don't know him from Adam. Just last week he was scrubbing the same toilet that you missed in the hit. So, but you gonna believe him over? Come on, communicate with your fleet managers. They're not against you, obviously, if you're on their fleet. As much as some of y'all think that y'all are their favorites, you're not. As much as some of y'all think that they hate y'all, they don't. Because they have every opportunity, especially with this truck shortage right now. But some of y'all getting these critical events, these accidents, all this bitching and crying y'all doing about, this holiday bonus. We looking to put people in trucks. We will get rid of your ass. They will get rid of you. If you're on that fleet and you're still driving and you're still working, you're doing fine by your fleet manager.
Appreciate your job.
Yes. Every fleet manager does not have this whole buddy thing.
It all comes down to that word what you were saying before. It's entitlement.
And y'all ain't entitled to nothing. Y'all entitled to go back to the job and the life that you was living before you started working here.
Yep.
I mean, and if it was that good, why you even came here?
Go back and be a sandwich artist.
I mean, yeah. Even if some of them,
So y'all can
like
make
that
my
one-
sandwiches.
like that one lady that tried me, the old lady that you said was here every time I came close. The one that tried to steal my student back in the days. I told you I couldn't stand.
Oh shit! Yeah,
her.
she gone now.
She was a professor. She had a PhD.
Not in trucking.
But guess what? She was still a truck driver. If she was so well off in whatever she was doing, retired or not, because there's plenty of people they're retired from their first job. You still trying? So you out here you out here for money for what you doing? You donating your money to damn charity?
Hold on.
No, you out here to make a check too. Something rotten in the damn cotton, as my grandma would tell me. Moselle would tell me in a heartbeat, something rotten in the cotton.
Are you talking about the cotton fields we seen last week?
We ain't talking about them.
No hell no.
Y'all can talk about it. I'm gonna step the hell out.
Oh yeah. Also on the trip, they didn't get it. Sean didn't get out, but
Not they, Sean.
these two
Not
did get to stop in Money, Mississippi, at Brian's grocery store, racist ass store,
Yep.
where that caused the lie that lost the 14-year-old boy by the name of Emmett Till, which sparked off the civil rights movement in Mississippi and around this country. So they did give a chance to see that on the trip, as well as a lot of other stuff, the history of New Orleans and stuff like that.
Almost definitely.
So I took plenty of videos and pictures, and I'll be putting something together for that.
I think there was a video of somebody getting ice cream all in their face.
Oh, and it just so happened that my camera was rolling at the time where D was like, "Oh my God, look at this banana split! It's so nice!" Pow!
It was good
Oh,
too,
in
though.
the
So
It was good.
but Monica says, "Hey, boss lady, your young men are so
Come say
handsome."
thank you. She's talking to y'all.
Just watch y'all motherfuckers. We
She
old
said
as hell
y'all
over here.
handsome. She said y'all is handsome.
See, if it ain't,
So
we always
Shut
having,
up.
we always having
yeah,
some
you
kind.
just text me the other day about that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We always having some kind of damn freaking cell
Hey,
phone be
put it
going
on.
off.
Hey, put the thing on fire because nobody
I
called
don't
me.
know why
So-
you
It's
scream back
here.
there like we
Divine
can't see you.
Justice says Jersey salutes the panel. Divine. I did get a chance to talk to your dude, your fleet manager. I did talk to him today. I did let him know that you got some things to discuss with him as far as showing him some pictures and whatnot and discussing your process at the end. So he definitely looks forward to that when you come back in, which he says should be soon, that y'all in the Midwest somewhere right now headed out your way. So I do know a little something, but definitely communicate with him when you get back. He does want to hear about this situation because as he informed me, because Divine was on the truck, this shit was nasty. Truck looked like a hoarder's truck. Not to mention he wasn't getting trained. He hasn't been able to back once or twice in the last 3 weeks,
Oh wow.
stuff like that. So when I talked to his fleet manager, because I did tell Divine I was going to talk to him if he didn't mind, and I talked to him, and like he said, when Divine expressed that and shows him the pictures and whatnot, he's going to go ahead. He can, as a fleet manager, ask for an inspection on that truck.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter what the training department says as far as that person being able to train, or we're just going to give him another student. That fleet manager, because that is his business partner, can say,
Yeah.
no, he need to wait for 30 days.
Yeah. I think they should get surprise inspections any damn way.
We all
That's what it
should,
was supposed to have been happening too, but that's apparently
because they don't give a damn about
they
us.
don't. And that's one of the things that really triggered me off of it was the fact that like we've talked about this. we had set it forward. We had given them all different kinds of ideas on how to make sure these trucks only get inspected one damn time, and that's whenever they become instructors.
Yep. That's about
And
it.
I was like, I put it forward up to them. I'm like, hey, at the halfway mark, at least bring it through surprise freaking inspection. Keep it to where it's like, it ain't like this is a situation that these motherfuckers don't know about.
Yeah.
They know about it, but they don't want to do anything about it. It's just, it's,
All I really want to say, they don't give a damn about us.
Nobody wants to take the time. That's it.
no.
No, because that
Because
might
know
stop
why?
down that team money.
Well, you don't know why? Because they're afraid to do it because they know how many freaking teams that they would end up losing.
So, hell, so what?
You know how many instructors that they would end up
Okay,
losing.
so
But you would get the quality.
You would get quality, but then you ain't going to have no quantity no more, and that's where they're going to be hurting. That's where they won't do it.
if you know you won't do anything about it, what is it to stop you from keep doing it?
Nothing.
No, not a
You see my
damn
point?
thing. Exactly.
But that's why that fleet manager stepping up to the plate to say, hey, he gets me the pictures, he lets me know about this training experience. He's gonna make the effort to adjust that. You know what I'm saying? Now he could have blew smoke up my ass and said, well, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Because I ain't on his fleet. And I'm coming to him about something that his TNT is dealing with.
Mhm.
So he could have blew it off, but he said no. He said, make sure I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I can. And then I will follow up with him. Hey, bro, hey, boss, did you take care of that? And he'll say, yeah. Or he'll say nay. But either way, Divine will have something. Because if it doesn't make it better for you, be better for the next person.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't suffer in silence. So everybody shouldn't have to deal with that at all. But if you got a chance to help him do better by somebody,
Right.
do better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the only way to get these TNTs in order as well is if somebody says something, nobody says nothing, nothing's going to get done because don't nobody know.
But
Yeah.
if you say something, then you got to do something about it as well.
Exactly.
Just can't
But
let it go.
and that's why, and I was just talking to somebody even about us as instructors, and me and you done talked about it too. Like when there's a problem, sure, it was a time where Oregon would go in there and fight every battle, fight every damn battle. I ain't give a damn. I go to war with anybody.
Mhm.
But then it seemed a lot like I was just bitching because it was just me.
You're just the only one
Yeah.
same
If
person.
three of y'all could come to me with a problem, and I go in there and bitch,
Right.
Mhm.
they ain't got to do nothing about it. They ain't number Oregon.
They say, oh, Orange is
But
pushing again.
all four of us walk in there with them issues. Well, they got to deal with that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for even these PSD instructors out there that ain't getting students, go talk to your fleet manager about it. They'll bring it up in the operations meeting. UTNTs, talk. Because if not, you don't have change. Y'all just bitching amongst the foundation. They literally sitting there watching y'all on Facebook because it's plenty of higher ups or people of in-house personnel that's on there that's watching, and they just watching and laughing
Mhm.
as they fight, as we fight amongst each other. And we can't get growth like that.
Nope.
It's no different than, and I know I've been doing this shit a lot lately, but it's no different than politics. The only difference between a Democrat and a Republican is it's a crook in your right pocket and a crook in your left pocket. They all the same.
Mhm.
They sit there, they getting rich while they watching us fight amongst each other. Because you can believe they're not suffering from the economy going down.
Oh, hell.
They're still eating good. So
Shoot, they may eat better than what they were before because they knew that it was going to go down. They can adjust and push their assets in other different ways and freaking end up going and investing in different side they know is going to go up.
They
It's
can
all fucking
prepare.
rigged.
So let's get on it with it. Jane Spears says, do y'all work?
Never.
Shitting me. You are not there. Y'all don't get up in that guy doggone cold at 2 o'clock
Yes,
in
I
the
do.
morning.
I know
2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, yeah.
I'll be out there at 5:30.
It'll be going up by then.
Yeah,
I'm going to say this real quick. That is a choice
It is.
that you
choice.
choose to do. We
Getting up
choose
at
to
old
wake
dark
up
30.
a little bit later.
All you do is spin records.
I start early. I finish early.
I be asleep by the time y'all even come in, guys. No.
I thought you would have stopped that by wintertime.
Man, you crazy.
Change that shit.
Oh, but
what's
you
up?
better ask the boys the other day. I got in there and I seen that heat was on. said, what in the hell is
Take
this?
the views out, dog.
Turn that thing on. I said, now next time I get in and I see this heat on in here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the AC on for you. I'm gonna let you get some air blowing. You're gonna feel what I feel.
Dude's jumping up in his truck, taking their
But,
sweatshirts
they,
off.
but no bullshit. They got out there today and did it and was so quick about it. They was in and out. Yeah, it was getting a little cold in there.
Yeah.
But they got in, got out with that sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? This ain't made to make you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? This is made to push you to mentally, can you do this? Can you handle the
That's what
extreme?
I don't turn the damn heat on. And if I catch that shit on,
I'm out there freezing and you around here living
Yeah.
it. You toasting and shit. You got time to make
you
mistakes.
pulling off shit in the truck, man. Oh, it's time to inspect. That shit off, dog. Pull that damn fuse out.
Hey, CB say, what's the word? What's the word unapologetic? Sniper. What's up, bro? Let's see. JD the lawyer say,
What's
I
that
could-
photo?
that's a picture of him. I don't know what it is.
He in the
He
woods.
said, I can chew bubble gum and walk. That's all you got to be a PSD. Chew bubble gum and walk. If you can do two things at the same time, you all right.
Bro, some of these PSDs have a hard time just breathing.
I'll just
Breathing, let alone not even walking and breathing.
Julian say, Subside say, don't hate on people practicing for their drug test. Well, the way we dropping cats off these days, boy, tinkle, these boys playing with nose candy. Well, y'all truck drivers, y'all some of the savory people. Meth smoking ass.
Exactly. They gonna go back to smoking that shit. Smoking that crystal.
Let's see. Bruce Darby shaking his head at us. Let's see. There's something rotten in Denmark. Because I said there's something rotten in the cotton. He's from the north. He's from Binghamton, New York.
Is he from how north? Mr. True North.
No, he's
Is that something
way-
you say out there?
Yeah, he's way up there.
Divine Justice said, good looking out. Now, we do what we can as much as we can. One thing I can say about this panel, if we say it, if Sean, Dara, or Amanda say, or myself, TB, Justin, if we say we gonna do something, whether it's researching for something for you, asking questions for you, or just plain and simple looking out for you, we gonna stand on this shit.
Yep.
Everything we say, we stand on.
Yep.
So we always gonna be there. I just want you to have a good experience and go ahead and gonna get off that truck so you can make this money and run this thing how you know how to do it.
That's the goal.
Peg Leg say, boss lady, thanks for commenting last Tuesday that Fitz was
Why?
in the Village People YMC song.
You do what though?
Do it. Which one? Why?
You listen to them?
No.
He's the cop in the short shorts.
I also,
and the
okay, Divine says he also just found out that a classmate of mine is getting $1,300 a week now since he passed his 30,000. I didn't know your trainer could pay you more since you're officially teaming with them after 30. No, you're not.
Here's this
Now,
shit.
no, because that's the thing
Oh,
about it.
God.
One, I want you to look at their check.
I need a drink of my
Have
watermelon.
them show you that check stub. Two, they could already be an AC. They could have came in because they're teaming together now through winter, because the prime guarantee is only 900. So that extra 400 that they're getting on that, I'm figuring either they came in and upgraded to an AC
And kept them on the
And
truck.
then went
and
back
kept
out.
them on the truck, and that's what they're making now, or they shooting it under the table, which they shouldn't be. But the 30,000 miles, at 30,000 miles, you should be officially teaming by 10,000 miles, if you ask me.
Shit.
After that first week, you can damn near hit the stride and start teaming.
Yeah. That first
But
week, get a
The 30,000 miles is you don't even get evaluated to come in to upgrade until the 30,000 miles. Your situation is a lot different, i.e. he's coming in with his own authority and all of that. He's doing, so his is different. But
Yeah.
mostly everybody else, the rest of these drivers,
He's going
No.
power only. Oh,
off top. And he gonna be
that's
fine. He
where
gonna be
you're
great.
definitely gonna need a safe for all that money.
But yeah, but the thing is with doing that is that 13 a week, honestly, Tell them to show you that paycheck stub.
Yeah, tell them to forward you that email, that settlement.
And then I can almost guarantee you they came in, took the PSC class, took them down, did their little upgrade thing in them few days and jumped right back on that truck. And that's what them and that truck, that person was figuring out. If you get me that truck number right now while we sitting on here, I'll tell you if they're AC or not. Give me a few minutes. Hey, give me a few minutes. I go get me another coffee. I'll tell you the truth.
The thing about it, there you go.
So,
No,
the thing about it, the bullshit.
So no,
is the fact that this is not uncommon that we have that we got people that put that shit out there, where people put that student or they give that student more.
I'm in the
money.
AC. I'm in the AC.
Don't worry, she didn't upgrade.
Okay. Go.
Yeah, that's what do they call that crap? Fake news.
Yes.
Fake news.
Fake news.
It is so fucking fake, and I'm so tired.
Where are they
of
getting
this
this
shit.
shit from, man?
They're getting it
Just
from,
because somebody said
actual
some shit.
fucking experiences, because we have TNTs out there that will slide these motherfuckers more money under the damn table to make sure that they stay in that freaking seat instead of freaking
Okay,
upgrading.
that goes on, but Prime Pay, hell no, dog. It's going to be guaranteed, and then you ain't even getting all of the 900.
Prime's not going to be paying you any little bit extra money unless you've actually already upgraded. It's not in their interest to actually freaking put more money to you without you being upgraded.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the million mile man.
You have to be able to talk before you actually.
Shut
You weren't talking
Stuff
right.
that hole in your face. Shut the hole in your face.
The million mile man, like that's exactly how they do.
YMCA, shut up.
The million man.
The million mile man. My co-driver had a friend that sent the pictures, and the fleet manager told the trainer, and she made the student quit.
For what?
What?
A co-driver and a friend that sent the pictures, and the
What
fleet manager
pictures?
told them.
And the trainer kept training.
Yeah, pictures of what?
Oh, dirty trucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she kept training.
Yeah.
She had to tell you, like that is not. Unfortunately,
But
that's
I
not
mean,
uncommon. I'll
how-
keep my mouth shut if I want to keep my job.
Well, see, that's what usually happens. So nothing happens. So this goes around more than something happening. So now
no doubt.
But the thing about it is when somebody does something and reports it,
real quick, I hit
and then they end up freaking not having a job.
No.
That's why you're not going to have people
I
end up
enjoy talking to
fucking
the kids.
going
Yeah,
forward and
it
actually
makes my
saying
day.
shit. That is wrong.
And that's the second part of that happens.
Yeah.
So people are reporting, but nothing happens.
So in that case,
All right, baby.
I would have went past the fleet manager, because in that case, it looks like the driver and the fleet manager is this.
Oh, this is that
Well,
one where.
sometimes-
Stop, bro! You finally made it back.
So,
Well, sometimes that's going to happen, though.
hey, y'all want to see guy here on the world biggest thumb? Hey, come here, Doc. Come on in here and show that
Are you
big.
just really good?
Why don't you give me a thumbs up?
Hey,
Go show that thumb,
You
man.
see, you feeling self-conscious, you going like this.
All right, so we bringing in the thumb man himself, Jason Worth. As y'all can see, that thumb is bigger than down the average toe.
That's why his truck doesn't have a starter code.
This is what happened. So he lost his original thumb in battle.
And it took off the
He took off his toe.
let me see your feet.
This is actually Jason Worth, one of the premier instructors out here as well. Does a good job. He specializes in women, probably because he a bitch. But
Damn.
All right, first off, everybody, let me introduce the Black Pennywise from It.
what an asshole!
You started.
You know what? No doubt for you the rest of the week.
Guess we gotta take that trailer back tomorrow.
Because somebody doesn't like to look in the back of their trailer whenever they pick up a damn
But hold
trailer.
on, let me.
I had a lock on there.
That means it's freaking loaded. It also had a seal.
It didn't have a seal on
It
it.
had a lock. What does that mean?
It didn't have no damn
To
seal
all
on there
the other drivers,
because
that
they
take a
put
load,
locks on fucking everything.
to take a load,
I can't say much.
is if it has a red lock, does that not mean it's loaded?
No, if it's a sold trailer, why does it got a red lock on it?
So what?
Because it's loaded.
It was not supposed to be. If
That's-
they would have did what they needed to do yesterday, we wouldn't have this problem today.
If you would have looked, if you would have known.
Okay, so here
your
so hold on.
freaking
Let me
right
It
ask,
don't matter. Look, job security.
so let me ask y'all. But no, Jason is a great instructor. He does do well out here. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. So we definitely appreciate him.
Thank you. Thank
Now, this whole my co-driver had a friend.
Today.
My co-driver had a friend that sent pictures
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
we already
fleet
took
man,
care of that
how-
one.
I'm here in the morning.
Yeah.
and she kept training.
We already took care of
Yeah.
that's what we were talking about whenever you came in.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all told him about email and hire and all that good
Mhm, but the only
shit.
thing
Yeah,
we
I
told
was in the
about
middle
this-
of saying
no,
to go past the.
So the
fleet manager.
student actually freaking said something to it, and that student ended up not having a job.
My question is, and
Well, what did she do to make him quit? That's the thing.
it's man, these fleet managers sometimes they can talk very reckless. And in a case like that, send it back on that Qualcomm. Your app is also a agent of Prime. Send it back on there. Per our conversation, you told me this, and this.
Yep.
Put it into something legally binding.
And she made the student quit after freaking sending the photos to the fleet manager.
So then basically, to be honest, that's a walking lawsuit because now the fleet manager basically put that TNT, that student, in harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
And at which point that trainer retaliated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a walking lawsuit, dog.
that's why you put it.
But
I
see,
would
I
hate-
can't tell if he says that the fleet manager made the student quit or the trainer made the student quit.
It's from reading it, looking at it. I'm thinking that the trainer basically went hell bars on that damn student and made that student quit. That's retaliation.
That's retaliation, and that's on the fleet manager.
That's
That
on the fleet
should
manager
have fucking
and
separated them.
and then she kept training. Now see, that is an issue.
Well, that's why you put it back in the car.
And I would tell you, Million Mile Man, if your co-driver could get in touch with that young lady, if I'm her, I'm sending an email to Robert Lowe.
Mm-hmm.
Arlo at Prime Inc.
The thing about it is though too that person's already gone
That person's already gone, but
and quit
It's-
under their own accord. You know how they're going to look at that.
still put it out there.
Right?
It's still
That
it
shit
may
like that
help
happens.
for the next situation.
Yeah.
True.
It may not help her. It may help the next.
I can see that.
That's the only way you could clean the house is some of this shit happens and people leave and you gotta got doggone. Sometimes you gotta fall on that sword, but at the same time, when you come straight with an attorney, you can got doggone fall on the sword and got doggone fall on millions too.
I'm just tired of this.
I hate to say it like that, but
Tired of them putting out the little
Well,
fires,
yeah.
not giving a damn.
I had quite a few students.
can't
that
do
the
that.
same thing happened to them. The thing is, I didn't find out until after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Right.
so let's see. One slow speed, say, oh my fault. One slow speed, 3 sniper. Yeah. If you're in TNT, speak up. Things won't change unless you open your mouth. But before, and that's true on every aspect. But if you feel like it's truly going left, reach higher, speak higher. You know what I'm saying? Keep speaking up and keep a paper trail behind it because that paper trail is what's going to solidify
Mm-hmm.
on changing the culture that we have out here, as well as you retaining your job. Retaliation is not accepted in any workplace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Million Man,
That's a form of bullying. So.
Divine Justice says the same thing. That's what he was worried about. And that is very, and you could, and given who your fleet manager is, I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty level-headed in that aspect. And yes, that TNT could have retaliated, which would have been truly unfortunate. But at the same time, you actually know, Divine, that you got resources out here amongst all of us. Bro, I ain't gonna let you leave up out of here on the house like that. Before you can get it, let it get bad like that, reach out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the right information I'm saying on here, and I got some more, tricks in the bag in my years of being here that I'm gonna give you to make sure that that kind of shit don't happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, by all means, when you come back in, I do want to know who that TNT name is. I do want to be able to go to somebody else a little bit higher with the same pictures that you're gonna give your fleet manager, that you're gonna give me. And I want to be able to show this is a truck that a student just came off of. Why are we okay in this?
Oh, it's just not to say though, like we've done that before, and they still.
But
do shit.
we still, you got to keep doing. You got to keep doing,
Mhm.
because eventually one day Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe it will change, but you got to give them the chance.
Yeah.
And then you can come on here on a platform like the Unapologetic Instructors, and you can voice that we know. Like most people get on here. Yes, I like Prime. Prime a good company. As far as I'm concerned, they fit my needs in life.
Oh yeah.
I fit their needs, obviously. But I'm also gonna be true. I'm gonna be
They're
true.
just too afraid to let you go.
I'm gonna be true in a lot, but I'm gonna be true in a lot of ways when I say shit like they don't give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, to be real, the whole family aspect thing of it.
It's a family to a point.
I mean, maybe they more like my family on my daddy's side. The motherfuckers over there. Like I send a text out them, I guarantee ain't none of them on here.
This is a family.
But that's because it ain't got nothing to do with church.
No, they call it it's like a family atmosphere. Last time I checked too, whenever somebody died in the family, that's when you see how the real family go, and everybody starts snatching up for everything inside that house.
Yeah.
And that's what families do to each other. So
But
the thing is,
they ain't like that Henry side, that Jones side. I mean that Henry side, my mama's side. But you know what I'm saying? Family take care of family. But is it two families? Is it in-house and drivers?
yeah,
Is it TNTs and trainees?
there might be a little bit of a division between the divisions.
Oh shit, kiss my behind.
No, thank you.
No,
I just said something about the Joneses, and the biggest supporter of the Joneses is Casey Jones, my cousin. He was actually just texting me about the vital info because my cousin, he has always supported me. He is the one person that did support me on the Jones
He can't
side.
put it up on here.
Nah,
He gotta do a private chat.
Yeah, cuz do something. But you know what I'm saying? Family, I mean, if you're gonna say family, you're gonna say family atmosphere. Just because it's like General Hospital and all my children around here don't make it family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Family takes care of family. I know for a fact. And not nothing against y'all two, but y'all all know. I ride with D. Me and D ride like brothers. Tooth and nails.
Except for when you're sleeping, dog. Anyway, if you're my student,
This motherfucker here.
reach out to me, man. I'll do my best to help you. A lot of times we don't know because you don't think you can contact us. Yes, you can. You can't get it past your fleet manager. Come back to us.
Divine just say he missed that content. Million Mile Man say he working on it, brother. Ed say, sup, y'all. 3 more days till I'm out there ready to get to work. You know what I'm saying? Ed coming in. Send a message, send a name or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Send it privately, send it on here. You know what I'm saying? Look for doggone Boss Lady. Look for Primetime Fitz. Look for TB. Look for Justin.
We got somebody that's here actually right now. Tatum's new student that recognized us from watching videos and stuff.
But definitely look at them and definitely look into them. I mean, anybody else watching, hey, me and D gonna be up in PA. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work up there. Hey, you got a friend of a friend. You can send them Springfield. You can send them to Pittston. We are here.
We got to watch out for Dio. Last time he was up there, he had COVID.
Charles Smith laughing at us.
Had you here too, dog?
He was the first one. Patient zero. He was patient zero on there, dog.
I'm international, dog.
Boy, D was sitting in there on that thing. In the
No,
truck.
it wasn't, dog.
Man, D had on full jacket, heater going. He's sitting there like this here, leaning across the little desk in his truck. Like this here, I'm going there, D, all right? He's shaking.
At least he comes in
And
there.
the coat, boy, sweating like a bohol. Somebody
Listen
cold.
comes in and put my seat all the way down.
Oh, that was
Shit,
that was
man.
the time when we was telling him to leave his doors unlocked so people can get in there and check on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all, man.
Charles Smith say by 10,000 miles, they can run T miles, but you should be teaching them a lot at 10K. And that's very true. But it's always a learning process. Like we always say about driving trucks, you should be learning something every day.
Yeah.
So every day that y'all running these miles, you got two clocks. That's 22 hours in a day.
Mhm.
The other 2 hours in a day, make it in that day.
Mhm.
Teach something. You know what I'm saying? For my
Everything's
case, mine only drive 9 hours a day. We only drive 9s because I like to keep a rolling clock.
Yep.
So
And the thing is, it's every moment is a teachable moment. Like wake them up, say, hey, this is something you need to take a look at. Like that's freaking teach them like it's like your money's on the line.
Yeah.
Teach them.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
So, no, I was looking at his comment. And if they upgrade it and only making 13 a week, they're getting robbed. If they upgrade it and that's what they're getting paid, I won't say getting robbed. Maybe that's what they worked out. I don't know how they worked that out.
If they're upgrading and they upgraded a team to a team company truck.
Is it a company truck, though?
Right. Well, if it's a team company truck, that seems about average.
Nah, it's actually more than that, too.
For a team company truck on somebody that's new.
With the rates, yeah.
Mm.
It's actually higher than that, a grip higher than that, too.
Mm.
Them boy, I'll tell you about it later, but they making a good amount. I got the paperwork in the truck on what they make. But and that could be something if you're on a lease truck, it
Right.
could be what's worked out. You know what I'm saying? Are they getting robbed? See, that's the thing about it. I won't say they're getting robbed.
Which makes me think
That they get paid on the
that they're
table.
getting paid under the table. Because that's an odd
But-
number to be exactly right
Yeah.
on 13. If that is
But I'm not gonna say they're getting robbed. And see, and Charles, I know you watching from Facebook. That's a big thing, is saying that they're getting robbed. That's kind of putting something out there to cause bad things amongst amongst that team right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Divine go tell them, oh man, Charles Smith said y'all you getting robbed.
Yeah,
Charles Smith ain't there to answer that question on how much should they be getting paid.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Now it could cause this person to get off that truck. You know what? Well, fuck it, I'm gonna go get on my own truck. I can make more money than that. But they wasn't ready. That's why they stayed on that truck. Now they're gonna get out here unprepared because they can make more.
Because now they don't know how to run a
Now we
solo
pi-
truck as opposed to a company.
Now we
truck.
peeling their ass up off the sidewalk. We peeling them up off the pavement because they ain't got in a wreck.
Mhm.
The reason why they probably stayed on that truck was because they probably wanted that
Or
winning
they have
experience.
numerous log violations because they keep pushing their freaking clock because I thought this truck stopped. Like the thing is, you ain't looking at your
Yeah.
damn clock.
One slow speed, say where TB hiding that fail. When the weather changing, TB, the metal detectors keep going off when he walked through them. So they couldn't let him in the building.
TB and TB
They kept beep, 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 beep.
TB answered it too. He coupled down or a couple freaking comments down.
Okay. Divine Justice said they denied his upgrade recently since he doesn't have a TWIC card, but he is staying on his trainer truck for the winter. I guess it's something between them.
So why didn't they have a TWIC card?
And
Because
That-
they took off before they were able to get a fucking TWIC card.
but
Happens more often than not.
yes, there's people here right now, especially out of Salt Lake, where if you're in Salt Lake training, y'all know these trainees, these PSDs that's recently getting their license turned into TNTs, do emphasize to them in those 30 days when they're trying to getting them home, they also need to get to this yard here in Springfield and apply for their TWIC cards because that is something that will hold them up from upgrading.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, trainers need to be constantly going through that to make sure that they have everything they need before they upgrade. To be honest, that's a piss poor trainer in my aspect.
Yep.
Because you should care enough about that student to make sure that they have the things necessary to be prepared. Now they'll stand on the car, the truck to trade through winter. It
You
could
know-
be some.
You know what that
Under-
makes sense to me?
What?
Or something like where somebody like passed like on a Saturday. Someone passed on a Saturday, they need to come in on Monday to get the
Yeah,
TWIC
but
card, but it's Saturday,
you
they're not
supposed
gonna
to-
wait.
You're not supposed to be on the TNT until you get your TWIC. at least-
No.
Is that true?
You can't upgrade until you get it.
Oh, upgrade.
So, Divine, that doesn't make sense. My sister just came to Prime and didn't have a TWIC card, and she's a lease driver. She just had to apply. Depends on how she came in, one slow speed.
Mhm.
Because if she came in as a AC and she had experience and came in as an AC, they're just gonna make her apply, keep it moving.
Mhm.
Now she was out on TNT before she became a lease driver.
They're gonna make her get
They made her at least apply for it. She didn't have to have it, but she had to apply for it before upgrade.
Because honestly, look at it this way. And the reason why with the TWIC card comes down to it is if you go into one of these bonded type of warehouses or some of the warehouses, like especially down south at the oil ones or picking up like Mobile One, picking up like solvents and that kind of shit, or even like the hazmat stuff, hazmat loads that you pick up, or even like any of the places that go into high security. There's some places we even go into like military bases. If you don't have that, you're going to have to wait outside, have to get another truck driver to come over there to pick up that trailer, to go in there that actually has a twit card. So you're making it freaking harder on everybody else because you don't give a damn about anybody else but yourself.
For sure. Philly M say, what's up, y'all? What up, bro? What up? 500 cab in the building, baby. One slow speed say, boss lady, we need an Earl update.
I'm on it. I tried to call him actually the other day, and him and his 3 phones, the one I got ain't working. So
Is that big ass headset working?
Oh,
Because you ain't said shit.
bitch.
You ain't said shit. You got a whole fucking TikTok video on that.
Had Brett not called me, just did about them shoes with his son.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have sat her out there and told the guy doggone coffee, like cream, 2 scoops of cream, right here looking like a goddamn weatherman. What is gonna be tomorrow? Come on, sportscaster, with that goddamn bedazzle. What you gotta bedazzle shit on for? I want got doggone my Zaxby fingers. I want a 5-piece. Looking like y'all look like goddamn.
Are those rubies?
You know how those shits look.
Are those rubies?
Where you going over there?
Brandon say, yeah.
Hey.
Let's see that. Let's see it. Let me try it on. I ain't never tried on one of the retarded things.
No. Let him try it on.
Let me see one of the retarded things.
It's not retarded.
YMCA.
That'll be
yeah.
fine.
That's you, though.
That'll be
That's
515 at the first window. Yeah, that shit feel.
No. Dude, with that thing, it looks like you came out of San Francisco with that thing on your head. That's exactly what that looked like.
Stay close to all right. So Peter Gage say, at my current job, we're having a vehicle shortage.
We all.
I am the next batch to get new vehicles. I've been waiting almost a year.
Damn.
COVID and not Joe, but this is a result of, honestly, Obama and Trump and COVID.
Yep.
This all started that spiral of different deals that we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Different things that was
changing the deal.
Yeah.
Changing them back.
So that right there has slowed down the process. So, like I said, Democrat or Republican, one of them in your pocket, one of them in each pocket, and it don't matter. They were still eating good.
Mm-hmm.
So the country suffers because of the people that we all put in power.
Yep.
And not just the presidents, the House, the Senate, your governors, your city officials,
Yep.
all of that plays a role in us producing.
Yeah.
They could get on there and tell us how much they love us and respect what the hell we do. Yet
Get in the truck.
They
and
ain't
blow the
showing
horn
that
on
shit.
bullshit.
telling the stock guy doggone cutting off things with Mexico and other countries and China with these chips.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why your cars right now, that's why these car lots are so bare.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So,
some companies had a standard or had a standing order, and then we had a little bit of a drop off, so they adjusted that standing order. They decided not to freaking pay for that order, and then come back and say, "Oh no, we need it," and then they're like, "Well, you're backed up."
yep. So that's definitely a bad thing. But yeah, Charles Smith say, yeah, but there are a lot of people who shouldn't be training because of crap like that. And there shouldn't be, but until the multitude fights to get it changed, then we're not going to get it changed. You know what I'm saying? And it takes the multitude. It takes people.
It's going to take more than just the people sitting at this table.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people sit there and cry about they don't want it to, because don't get it twisted. As much as these students don't want it to affect their training, their status as trainees or whatnot here, it's a lot of these drivers and trainers and instructors that won't do nothing out of self-preservation either.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They won't go to the mat or the carpet on a situation, even though they feel strongly about it, because to be honest, they got doggone Greyjoys, cockless cows. So stop being a self-preserving type. If you're going to say you're going to ride for people, ride for people. You know what I'm saying? Don't got doggone jump off the boat. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the look on her face. Damn.
Off the boat now. I mean, yeah, she would, what are you gonna do, you cockless coward?
Bye.
So
Because you know her first reaction, like this motherfucker.
yeah, like no brother ain't got dog. But those are things that you got to speak up on, and the multitude has to speak up. It ain't about skinning and grinning in their face, because you can skin and grin in-house face all you want to. At the end of the day, if you don't get nothing accomplished, what the hell good is it?
Mhm.
It's a lot like the driver advisory board. They go to have a steak and $200 here once, twice, 4 times a year.
Steak and lobster.
Call that tradition.
But see, they go in there with their own stories of their stories. Because I sat on that board before I got kicked off. They go in with their stories.
Liberated.
Fight for the
Liberated. It would say liberated.
fight for the multitude, baby.
I was gonna say you were liberated, or
I wasn't liberated. I was given a god doggone
ultimatum.
a sweet deal on either stay on the driver advisory board for 6 more meetings, which was equivalent to $1,200, or stop training, which I essentially made $875 per student at Trifect. 2 students versus god doggone 6 meetings. I give a damn. I kept training. I mean, maybe they thought I was one of these regular truck drivers. So, Fitz, does a red lock mean the trailer is loaded or unloaded?
It's loaded in a fucking quotation,
Yeah, it's loaded.
or it means it's loaded.
Loaded.
It means it's loaded. Mean that bitch has shit in it.
Divine Justice 7 say he really appreciate this panel. Salute. Not only salute, like, comment, subscribe,
ring the
share, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Put it on your bucket list. You know what I'm saying? Just give it up. We appreciate all the support, and we really do. But we have a lot of fun up here. Y'all like our therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, One Slow Speed told TV he got him. Charles Smith say it's family as long as it's to their advantage. Show you right. Show you right, because Lord knows when it ain't. They turn into god doggone them DOC officers in Georgia. They will whoop your ass. Y'all seen that video?
Which one?
Y'all see that video? They're circulating the dude in down Georgia that got doggone unarmed. 5 of them rushing in, beat that man ass, black dude.
No, not yet.
Dog, ridiculous. Y'all gotta see that shit. That shit, man. Only in America. America. So, dog, it's dog, but if you see this shit, it is literally, it's terrible. They rushed in there literally. If the cat was in so much of a threat, they would have went in with a react team.
Yeah, they went in with
Instead, they went in there and you just see them. It's full-fledged blows on this cat.
That was a message.
And they threw him literally out. You watch the video, they threw him out the cell.
Damn.
Like this cat is, I mean,
that was a show out.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, because they can't hold their feelings or whatever.
But just watch, it's like being that somebody had to have leaked that. I mean, if they had access to it, that means that somebody was in central control that saw the photo, whoever knew it was wrong and put it out to the public.
That's what it need to be.
Yeah. But I mean,
you got to.
Whistleblowers will probably be.
But I will say for all the sake of saying, I will say it happened in a place I would not expect anything different.
Yeah.
The south part of I-95 in Georgia, Camden County. Camden County and Glenn County are 2 of the places that I will ride the speed limit in. That same place, what is his name? Amar Matthews, or the guy that the jogger.
Yeah.
He ended up getting killed out. That's that same Brunswick area. It is truly.
Yeah, you know that third guy almost got out until they figured out that he was videoing. He was following him videoing. He tried to say
they weren't gonna never get off. He got charged off rip.
Yeah, no, he was like, oh, he was trying to play like he was a bystander. Yeah, he was with them.
Yeah.
It's some more stories of that shit too. I found out about like the ex-police officer. He used to bang his daughter.
Oh,
so it was a back and forth thing when they was in high school. So he knew who it was that was jogging through the neighborhood. Anyways, that was coming from somebody straight out of the Brunswick area. Anyways, One Slow Speed say he just couldn't upgrade until his TWIC card application gets approved. he just applied for TWIC at Springfield yesterday. And that's really it. Once you apply for it, then they'll let you, because they know that the process is being done.
Right.
Whether you can or can't get it don't really matter, because that's up to Homeland Security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that will get you in. One Slow Speed says, yeah, Divine, these drivers are extremely informational. TB was my PSD instructor, and I'll reach out to him before my TNT, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at you knowing the acronyms.
Hey, man, I got kids, baby. I used to call them all the time. What does that mean? Hey, but so
I was trying to figure out what that meant, man.
I Googled it.
JD the lawyer say, I love to stay at the YMCA. He's a weirdo. He is in the Navy too. Charles Smith says teen company truck.
What was it?
A teen company truck at 5,000 miles should almost be 2,000. You know what I'm saying? He said it should be at almost 2,000. Like I said, I get you the numbers on it because it is quite lucrative, especially on TNT. If you're doing TNT side on the company side at this point, because of all the bonuses, you keep the fuel bonus, you keep the mileage bonuses. Right. That's 100% yours.
Right.
So, and anybody I've ever misquoted that if being on the company TNT, that you get part of that fuel bonus, part of that mileage bonus, you don't. They want to cut that out so that everybody across the board on TNT is making $900 a week. So
and that is it.
That way is it. You know what I'm saying? Charles JD, the lawyer, say, did you know your TWIC card can be used for pre-pass and TSA lines? No long line anymore. Yes, we did.
He do.
Yes, sir. Frequently. Like, do you have you got yours on you right now?
No, I didn't try.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
But if you got hazmat as well, hazmat can be used as well.
So what is that? Okay, so what you saying?
Because you got to go through Homeland Security.
So if I show my TWIC card,
no, you don't show your TWIC card when you go to fly or something that has a pre-pass. It's a K number in the top right, in the back of your TWIC card. Put that in as your known ID number.
Oh.
Or if you're using your license and you got hazmat, you can put in the first two letters of your state, the abbreviation for your state, plus your driver's license number. That is also considered a pre-check.
Yep.
So
then you get to go to the short line.
Yes, sir.
Don't even
I
stop.
tried that one time.
You guys asked for additional.
You sure that wasn't the bus?
You gotta take your shoes off though.
Fuck you care. You flying slides anyway.
Charles Smith said, I was going to bring a guy on at 5,000 miles. They would have made $1,900 a week. And he said, gave them a damn number. Oh, TSA line at the airport. You know what the damn TSA line is? You check off. Or the cruise ship.
I think you on the bus, really.
No, it ain't no pre-pass on no damn bus. They just know that they know that you a fool getting on the Greyhound. Yeah, she came in. See, she came in as an AC. So she came in as an AC. They just made her apply for it. They put in her own trouble. Yes, she did have to apply for it.
Right.
So JD the lawyer, yes, I know, and it's the best. He's talking about they stayed at the YSC.
No, he's talking about the whole TSA that he asked.
Oh,
yeah.
Boss lady, please say go for camera 3. Oh, with the headset.
Oh.
Now we got the one and only Emily Gary Ramirez Plummer. Y'all need me in this meeting.
Damn.
We would like to have you on here, Emily.
She need to have a shorter name.
We would. Her and her husband share the same page.
Yeah.
Would love to have you on, Emily.
I gotta go, guys.
I would. All right, dog.
See you guys tomorrow.
For sure. Would love to have you on, Emily. But you know, you in the high speed shit now. Highway down there. You might bring too much attention to focus does.
You up in that? Hey, she up in that upper higher echelon.
I might need to call my attorneys at that point.
We gotta get approval.
But no, get with me. Definitely, we would like to have you on a women's show. you, boss lady. I know a few other tiny trucker. Where a few of you ladies could get on here and really voice some things. No different than what we're doing now. But you can do it from a women's aspect, from a trainer aspect, to somebody that's been in this industry for 20 years. So you definitely would be a great asset. Charles Smith, he was given the boot because he wouldn't back down. Never have, never will. Can't shake me, baby.
You're giving the boot off of a false precedent too.
Yeah, I mean, and it's because I went back down off of it.
Yeah.
If you keep speaking like that, I'm gonna have to make sure I got you on here. I'm gonna make sure you get off. Well, let me go ahead and put something up there. The final straw is when I put up Nas. You can hate me now. I put on there. They feel what they can't. They feel what they can't conquer. Hate what they can't understand. An original black man.
Yeah, don't come to this man and tell him.
Next thing you know, I was on the truck. I was on the truck from Piston on my way back to Springfield to have a meeting.
Don't even tell this man to like, hey, you better behave yourself because I fought to get you on here. Like,
Yeah,
because you didn't think that he was gonna.
You ain't got to threaten me. Show me
Fuck.
promises.
Oh fuck!
Promises. I made sure.
It was done from that little table.
Yes, sir. Can you explain what you should do if you pick up a trailer that's snow on the roof? Is it legal to drive down the road with snow blowing off the roof?
Nope.
No.
It's not.
Would it be in wintertime right now if y'all picking up those trailers with snow or ice on their roof? Go get them washed off.
Now, some places won't do that because what they said, like that Blue Beacon won't wash it off
It'll be icy.
because what it does is it makes the top of the freaking trailer a lot heavier and it could compromise the roof.
Yeah.
So when they soak the snow, it makes it super heavy. Then it makes it to where they can't get it off. Now, some places have it to where they have that scraper
And we can blow.
and it will come off. I know Piston. I think Piston has one on their yard.
Yeah.
That scrapes off the top of the snow, but you might be able to find some places that'll be able to get up there.
But depending on the blue beacons, because if the integrity of the trailer isn't compromised, they can go on and either they can scrape and lift if it's a sheet of ice.
Right.
But with snow, they literally can blow bottom. It doesn't compromise the integrity of the top of the trailer. To be honest, if it's compromising that much of the integrity of the top of the trailer, none of our equipment are like that at Prime.
You guys seen these tire trailers?
Out with their tire trailers. You asked me why. Hey, there's one of the reasons I don't take them.
Yeah.
But for that's what like other companies, because they ran into those problems,
Right.
Especially those dry vans.
Because I know that's what it's, especially in I know PA has it in a couple different places, like even in Wisconsin at the Blue Beacons, they have that message it's posted there in their office. It says that they don't do it. We used to. They won't do it because they've come to find out that it makes
I see that at Blue Beacon.
because they would just use that shit that their top sprayer.
Yeah.
And it would just try to blow it off with the water, but it would soak in.
Charles Smith said one of his former trainees got pulled over for driving while black, almost leaving the Navy in Camden County.
Damn.
Dog, Camden County ain't nothing. Dog, cops back in the days, Camden and Glenn County. You come across the border out of Florida, you made it through Jacksonville without getting shot. And now we just to snatch your ass. Camden County ain't nothing to play with. Emily Palmer done got on. She says hi.
What's up?
Now you done got on here.
Yeah, exactly. Now she's
Hey,
popping
we
over.
appreciate it. Like, subscribe, click, share with a friend, give a friend a friend.
Now that one, see, that's a smaller name. That's a lot easier.
Oh, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna get to the other part of you, Emily. Stay tight because I got an answer for one of them things you put on there. Denise de Jesus. Hold on.
De Jesus.
Let me say it the way I like to say it. Denise de Jesus.
De Jesus.
Hey guys, New Prime hire from the Orlando, Florida area. Right now, we do have a hiring freeze until at least the beginning of the year for the state of Florida. Part of that is because everybody gonna be wanting to go home, and we don't have enough freight to get them out of there right now.
Hell, I'd push that on.
So I can't say with certainty. I just know normally right out the new year, we may start bringing them in. It's gonna be scarce. Definitely tune in, keep in contact. Our email address is on there. I will go in tomorrow myself and ask if you post a question on one of our other videos. It'll remind me to go in and ask and talk to a recruiter about what the deal is with Florida right now, and I'll be able to get back with you. Emily Plummer says, Don't be scared. Let's see. I need to straighten y'all out.
Excuse me?
We unapologetic. You really think you go straighten any one of us
Excuse me?
out?
No matter how loud you talk, don't mean that it's gonna be louder than that dude.
No, sir. No, sir. You have to bring Gary with you. She says, why the women's show? Why y'all separating us? No, I would feel privileged to have you on a show with all of us.
Right.
With all of us on here. But at the same time, you also work for a company that separates us. Or did you forget that Miss Highway Diamond of the Year?
Oh.
Because I know the way I dress, I'm a diamond in the rough out here, but I ain't the diamond of the year. So, I mean, I was just stating to have you on the show. We would love to have you on the show with all of us.
Oh yeah.
But we would also love to have you on a show.
We're just like because with how the women like especially represented, like to actually have y'all show to where you guys could answer like the women specific questions and everything. Like we had that a couple times on like a Women Wednesday.
Yeah.
We had that a couple times and I think it was actually pretty successful.
The responses are very good. And y'all get to talk freely because there's a lot of things, even with guys being there, where if you want to show with us, all bets off. We can all ask whatever. But with women, a lot of people do want to see y'all thriving in that aspect. Because like right now, the rest of this show right here is just 3 guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with our channel, with us only having Boss Lady, the only female on this channel with us, sometimes she may or may not be here. You could be in here with us. Tiny Trucker came in a few last Tuesday. So we would love to have you in, but to have y'all on there because with your 20 years experience with some of the ones with 4 years or brand new upgraded TNT females, they want to hear.
Oh yeah.
Because I would love to hear how you and Gary have made y'all marriage work so long out here on this road.
Facts.
And really have thrived and been truly successful. Somebody said, Gary don't talk.
Yeah, no, that's freaking that's Charles Smith.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah, Charles said Gary don't talk. There's the answer to why everything's been so successful.
Mostly Moist maybe says just go under a 13.5 overpass that'll get the snow off.
Oh, there you go.
Dog, if you really want to take that snow off,
that would take the top.
You know what? I ain't gonna say that because somebody at me that said Jonesville Dirty said go 12.
Mostly Moist Navy, aka Russell, aka
Bart Simpson.
Lot lizards need love too. He said it, not apologetic.
Oh Lord, nah. But
shit too.
If your dumb ass try, do send the pictures.
That shit gonna be peeled back like a goddamn can opener.
Hey, Tiffany say I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey, stop by the pad, holler at us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I ain't seen you since the boot. Since the boot. But definitely stop through. Mostly Moist maybe. Some of those trailers with the save weight.
What?
They say they gotta save weight.
Oh.
And honestly,
you could be over
with snow and ice on the top of your trailers, you need to get that shit off because it can push you, but it can push you overweight. Mainly what's under the bottom, it'll 9 times out of 10 fall off. But if it comes off the top of your trailer and blows and it causes an accident, you are at fault.
Now, if it's underneath, they think that there's more so of a
the vibration
on that. It's the vibrations, everything like that. But also from the offerer's perspective, they know that if that's not necessarily preventable unless you're pulled over and knock off all the ice on a constant basis. If it's coming off the top, that means that you didn't try to clear it off, and that's where they could get you for. Because I mean, hell, when all that snow, because like, shoot, a freaking 53-foot trailer, that's a lot. 53 foot of snow, and it could be like 2 or 3 feet high on that.
And it can put you 6,000-7,000 pounds over.
Shoot, that's a lot of snow coming off the back of that sucker.
Just down the line trucking on Gary don't talk. That was Charles. Denise, the Jesus.
The Jesus.
How you doing, Denise? The Jesus. They call me Black Jesus. I walk on water when it's frozen. Hey, let's see. She laughing at us. Let's see. Emily Plummer, I understand. It makes sense. I'm gonna get with y'all around March. God damn, we booking that far out?
Damn.
Get with y'all around March.
Fuck. Shit.
Oh, hold on. Or are you, Miss Highway Diamond? Are you that damn busy?
Yeah, like, it's March a special day?
She said, dude, 23 years. She has been married 23 years out here on this road with her husband.
That's a lot.
Shit.
Love like a we need to have a guy doggone strictly a show with you sitting there. We'll just let Gary sit in the corner somewhere. But we will sit down. We need you sitting down just telling us 23 years.
I bet you she tell him like what he needs to hear just with a look. As soon as he want to say something.
The stories that the two of them got as couples out here on the road would be amazing.
Damn time.
That is amazing. That is big ups to you and Gary for the 23 years. Mostly moist, maybe. What is the APU weight exemption? Do all states have it?
Didn't we put that out?
No, be supposed to getting that. I'll go ahead and we'll get the shit out tomorrow. We'll make one.
Okay.
The APU exemption is 400 pounds.
In every state,
And every state does not shit. Every state don't got
I
that.
said in every state
It's a list.
except California. California doesn't accept
It's
it.
nine
I
of them.
don't think Oregon does either.
No, California doesn't. Oregon doesn't. I don't think Washington does
It's
either. It's a
nine.
whole. Yeah, it's a whole damn.
So we
list.
gonna get that video out, Russell. We will be working on that. I have it and got it going on. We will have it going. Let's see. Timmy Turbo, how do you get the snow off the top of the trailer?
drive fast.
Drive fast in the brake charge.
That's what I
Brake check.
Drive fast as hell.
We did say how to get it off. And it does take some. Does Dr. Hugh Johnson still do the DOT physicals there in the campus here? No.
No, they do them over at the Millennium now downstairs with this mean little
'Cause-
Asian lady.
Because most of the students, they come in now. Before you come in, you have to have your permit as well as you go. They send you to a physical spot and they also send you somewhere to get tinkle tinkle.
She's a little old lady.
That's a part of it.
Her daughter worked down there now too, and she's just as mean as her freaking mom.
This is nice.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Hold on, he was talking about Jason. So Emily, she did give us our itinerary. I am booked up with work. Now I am on the Women of Trucking Advisory Board with the FMCSA.
Hey man, you fuck with a Fed now. You can't say much. Don't say it. We gonna get shut down from the up top. Like,
They the IRS, man. Damn. But no, big ups to you as being a part of the Women of Trucking Advisory Board, as well as honestly being the Highway Diamond of the Year last year, as well as being on the Driver Advisory Board, 23 years of marriage. Hey, squeeze the unapologetic people in, or are you apologizing already?
Don't touch us.
She done got her ass on here and apologized. See, that ain't shit.
She can still get hooked in. I mean, like she has a phone. Like
Yeah, she got a phone. We can send you the link now.
Yeah, we can send you the link and bring.
We plugged in around here.
There goes your excuses.
We can catch Gary in his natural habitat. But no, big ups to her and anybody. And just because she's on the advisory board for women and all this stuff with women, fellas, if y'all see Emily running around here, her and Gary, definitely sit down, talk with her, chat it up with her.
Mhm.
She has a lot of good information from in-house as well as to out here. She has very, very knowledgeable. I mean, when I met her on the driver advisory board, she has a lot of knowledge. So, and she can help out whether you're male or female. One thing I do know is that she knows old trucking and new trucking. You know what I'm saying? She don't really know the training program, but she also will refer you to trainers to get that information, or she'll reach out to trainers as well.
right.
She's very helpful in that aspect. So great driver. Mostly Moyes maybe. Mostly moist, maybe.
Just Eminem.
Huge. Oh, well, that's what they was talking about. They was talking about Jason Fat Thug. Huge just so. Hey. Go get a prostate check with his ass. Dude.
Yeah, shit.
Can't play around with that.
Boy, they'll stretch the rubber band. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Just trucking on down the line. California, Kentucky, North Carolina, Rhode Island, no APU exemption. DC has no APU exemption. And I definitely be getting that list out to get everybody in, you know what I'm saying? And let's see, Emily says, I'm still me at the end of the day, and you are. You know what I'm saying? You always been unapologetic. You been G about your shit.
Unapologetically loud.
Oh, yeah, she loud in the motherfucker now.
Y'all get along.
Hey, but me and Emily, we met out there smoking at the damn. I mean, we both had to get the hell out of there. We was talking loud enough. We're surprised we ain't hear y'all ain't hear our asses in there laughing about shit. You know they full of shit over there. Hey, we were sitting there, that bitch cracking up. But and she always has been like, no matter what, even after the board, where some of the people that was on the board kind of shied away from me and stuff like that, because I guess I was like a pariah because I got gangster balls. She really, she still found me and made sure to say, hey, Ori, hey, and knew about it, kind of knew about it, her, Charles, and let me know like that shit wasn't right, but you know what I'm saying, follow the sword the way you want to.
Right.
So they definitely was, on their thing. Let's see. JD say Willie fish the gas still the van driver from Campus City to the Millennium Building.
Who the fuck you think anybody take the freaking
It's
shuttle
my
in here?
wallet. Hey, I ain't sitting on their shuttle, bro.
No.
I'm scared of bed bugs on the shuttle too. They come out to Campus City. She laughing every time. So really? Not the smoking. Hey, dog. Back then, hey, we used to have some fun back in the days. Let's see. Huge Just Soul is Bart Simpson. Prank name. Say that name again.
Huge asshole.
Yeah. Oh, huge asshole is Russell. I'm glad that he got on here being Bart Simpson. So on this note, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, me and D, hopefully I can get a load out of here on Saturday after my student pass. I should be in Pittston. D should be taking off on Saturday. We hauling ass to Pittston. Primetime Fitz, TB, Boss Lady, Justin, they'll all be here. Hope to have some other people, some guests coming in. You know what I'm saying? Time to time. Emily, Charles. Hey, we can always send y'all a link to get on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up. We just want to be loose, unformatted. A lot of people have told us in the past, we need to have a script. We need to have talking points. We ain't got none of that shit.
Shit.
This right here, straight from the hill. We doing this the way we do it.
Okay.
And it's what keeps it authentic for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's unscripted. Even our videos.
Shoot, if it was a script, we'd be trying to read that crap and just fuck it, you know?
Yeah. We want to be authentic because this is what y'all gonna get in the truck driving world. People that can improvise, that can think on the fly. You know what I'm saying? We're showing y'all what we do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We answer questions to the best of our knowledge. If we don't have it all, as you can see, Charles got on here just trucking on down the line. Is his Facebook page. He got on here to give us some exemptions. You got mostly moist, everybody asking questions, people talking within the feed in the comments amongst each other. That's what this shit is all about.
This is a collaboration that definitely doesn't happen on other YouTube channels.
Yeah, this is all of us.
Well, that's what makes it special.
Well, it's like not even just the 4 people that are, or the 3 people in this room, or the 4 people, the 5 people in this room. But we have instructors that are coming in on the actual, like the comments and everything like that. So we have a huge collaboration to where we can find out like the different information that's coming in, everything. Like we can find out, let's get the truth down to it.
And this is what it's about. People being able to be truck drivers, be able to communicate, be able to say it freely on a platform that we're going to stay free in doing it on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait till it gets bigger.
And as it grows, each one teach one. We plan on having people come in, sit down, do one. You know what I'm saying? We try to have just fun with this. Our videos that we putting out, we ain't scripting those videos.
Shoot.
We ain't going over it once, twice, 2, 3 times. Hey, we gonna do this video on logs. Hell yeah, let's do that shit.
Yeah,
And
just
let's
watch
do
my
it.
pre-trip video.
Shoot, you
Oh yeah,
It's right there, dog.
your pre-trip video is fucking a lack of knowledge, bro.
That's-
That shit ain't got nothing to do with that. You needed to script that shit. You and your damn residents.
No. I sent him a video. This must have been your student. What?
Oh, hey, that shit, that was stupid. But anyways, on that note, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Charles called it bed bug in. Yes, sir. I love my truck for that reason. JD the lawyer said, happy 90th birthday to Eaton Beaver. That she still cook at the cafeteria. Jesus Christ. That bitch stupid. But anyways, on that note, hey, you got your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka Yee. Also, free Kyrie Irving, NBA holding too many regards on it, holding too much of a stiff punishment on that man.
Primetime Fits. I don't buy Yeezys.
They on sale right now, though.
I might buy Yeezys.
True north.
Hey, on that note, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. Like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We are here. We getting it in. We up out of here, baby. Till next Tuesday.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic. The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the